now. Do we have mic working? Yay, there we go. Gonna do some hard runs today. See if we can't get some decent decent gear. Do some unlocks. Ay. Hey, does it keep doing that? Okay. A loot goblin. Those cursed loot goblins. Got these gold shimmering weapons. Kinda cool. See a bunch of these things. Wait. Oh, Loot Goblin's gonna join us. How awesome.
Press the button
What's up,
to
everybody?
start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Wow, not much. Chilling. How you doing?
Pretty good myself, thanks for asking.
Bomb available. Bomb detonated.
Rest all these snakes.
Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured.
Run this. Those are some good upgrades on that. Heals as well. Everybody loves a good heal.
Gilded slime appeared.
line over to the players.
Until boss is summoned. Gilded slime defeated.
An ambush, oh no. Love the dragon. So effective. A lot of different foxes.
Bomb available.
Nice.
Bomb detonated. Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. 5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. The boss is formed.
An unruly wildlife. So good. Fireworks, fireworks.
Squad mate is down.
Oh no.
Squad mate revived.
Ooh. Definitely Cruise's missile launcher. Seiko's uniform. That's interesting. Oh, man. All these guys at 5,000, I wonder if they'd be able to do a hard difficulty. Does anybody have a zone they're hoping to complete? We can hit that since we got a full party.
We are kind of new. We just started playing yesterday. Me, Big Boss, and Purple Rigs, so I don't know.
Game volume down a little bit. Sound effects down. Yeah. Okay. How far have you gotten so far, Valiant?
We've done medieval, all 4 zones, and my buddy did not know we could time travel, so we just did our first modern with you and whoever else.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can just keep cranking through that then. You're down.
Yeah, I'm down. Probably all are. Buddy's just stretching his legs.
It's just roll hard on them. That wouldn't be nice. I do not recommend the headsets that I got. Ever since I got them, they just randomly turn themselves off for no reason. Like just now. Seems like we may need to run farmlands again, because it seems like a couple of folks still don't have that unlocked, so.
Oh yeah, Purple Rigs just joined us, so we just finished the first one before he joined, so yeah.
Yeah. The goal here is to eventually get this, but I realize that you need legendary for it. Oh, this is Zalara, or Ramona, that's what it is. Ramona. Who's this? Oh, Surge. The healer. And this is Mr. Nuke. Whoa, what the frick? What? That's creepy as hell. Here's the beret. This guy. I have the beret. Alright, y'all just give me a shout out when you're ready and I'll start the match. I'm just looking at stuff while I wait.
Yeah, no problem.
All only rare. Okay, I see. So there's a lot more commons. That's a clever way of doing that. That is definitely a clever way of doing that. Gains most damage proportional to movement speed. Yeah, this was kind of underwhelming. This looks like a lot of fun. Two of hers. But it has to be purple, not green.
Hey, how do we use upgrade cards? Or
Really glad you asked that. I was just looking at that as well. It's a pretty clever little system they have going on here. So basically, you can upgrade your equipment, and when you upgrade your equipment, basically every time you ascend your equipment, so every 10 levels, it kind of cuts out the lower rarity cards that happen during the run. So the cards are based off of the equipment that you have on you, right? And then the higher level equipment you have, the higher quality cards you can get. Like, more likely you'll get the higher quality cards. And it's based off of the rarity of your equipment. So you have uncommon, which is gray, common, which is gray, uncommon, which is green, blue, which is rare, purple, which is, I think, epic, and then orange, which is legendary. And so your common equipment can only allow common cards to drop. I don't think that you can get uncommon cards with common equipment. And then if you have uncommon equipment, you can get uncommon cards to drop that are related to that equipment. And then as you level the equipment up, those uncommon cards for that uncommon equipment become like kind of the regular drop. And the common cards that are related to the equipment kind of fall off. So,
okay, I think, yeah, that kind of makes sense, I guess. It just seems like you can apply these cards to your weapons or your gear in town, but I just couldn't figure it out. But yeah, that makes sense if that's those are your upgrades as you level up in your run.
yeah, so if you look at your equipment, let me do this. Let's see. So if you look at your equipment, you can see like a little icon that has two cards with an up arrow on it, and
that's what I.
Yeah. And so when you look at that, you'll see at the very top there's tabs, and if you have common, Let me look at a common. I'm gonna look at a common real quick. I don't know. Yeah. So commons can't really be ascended. They can so they can only go up to level 10. I think that makes sense though, because common equipment can only drop common cards during the run. So it's like, you know, you can't really ascend that to kind of filter out the lower level, the lower rarity cards. But if you have like an uncommon piece of equipment, if you look at the upgrade stack, the tabs on top will say max 10, max 20. Rares can be ascended 3 times, so max 30. Purples probably 4 times. I don't have a purple yet, but I assume that you can probably ascend each rarity an additional 10 levels. And what that does, if you click on the tab for like max 20, you'll notice that a lot of the common cards will drop off from the list. And that basically, once your equipment's ascended, it kind of gets rid of those lower level cards so that you're only focused on the cards that are the equivalent rarity for the level of equipment.
Cool. Okay, I think I get it now. Because we were also wondering, like, I have a blue piece of armor, but there's 2 like gray arrows underneath on the border. So I'm guessing that's when you reach level 10, it lights up or whatever, and then you only get, you know, common cards or uncommon or higher for the blue, and then when you max it out, then you'll only get the highest cards possible, and those little arrows, I guess, will light up, or, you know, denoting that you've reached the next rank or whatever for your cards.
Yeah, that's correct. So that tells you what your ascendancy level is. So yeah, if the chevrons aren't, or the arrows aren't highlighted, you know, you haven't reached level 10 or level 20 yet.
Perfect. That makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, it's a surprisingly complicated system underneath. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can only see the ascendancy, like what cards drop off each time you ascend when you're looking at it in the workshop, I guess is the only place that you can see that. So if you're just looking at your inventory, it just kind of shows you well, no, yeah, it doesn't show you enough of the info. It doesn't show you like the ascendants, how that drops off.
Yeah. Okay, we're all good.
Wait.
We can start.
Press the button to start your run. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You've left the aura. Kill mobs in the temporal circles. Reward secured. Mini-boss spawned. Health restored. You've left the aura. Slime appeared. Slime defeated. Use your health to roll the temporal die. Unlucky. %50 tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Magnet available. Catch the treasure chest. Magnet available.
Nice.
Ambush. %25 tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Escort Einstein to the time capsule. Einstein saved.
Animal control. All you creatures get on in that cage.
Magnet available. Magnet used. Defend the time capsule. 10 minutes remaining until timeline collapse. % tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Reward secured. The treasure chest. The boss has formed.
This is an active crime scene. I'm gonna need you to step away. Boss is gunning to go. We ready?
Yeah, we are good.
Don't forget to stop and get a milkshake at the hamburger place at this one.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Use your health to roll the temporal die. Blood magic has rewarded you with treasure.
Ooh.
Gilded slime appeared. Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured. Bomb available. Bomb detonated. Temporal paradox unleashed. Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured. Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Defeat all the enemies. Double damage available. Reward secured. 5% tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. The boss has spawned.
Nice. Is everything okay, Smalls? I'll be right back. I gotta check on something.
No problem.
All right, I'm back. We all ready for the next one?
Yeah, we're good for the next one.
I could smell homemade cookies from all the way across the house. I had to go get some.
Press the button to start your run. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You've left the aura.
What the heck is that?
Ambush.
Yeah. It's getting risky.
Slow is available. Enemies slowed. Slime appeared. Tangle remaining until boss is summoned. Slime defeated.
Feels like there's actually more tangle required than 23%.
Defeat all the enemies. Reward secured.
Damn. Lightning build is crazy.
Slime appeared. Slime defeated.
Noise.
Vulnerability available. Invulnerable. Mini boss spawned. Mini boss defeated.
That's so fast.
Health restored.